Welcome back to Chronicus Blasphemous folks, where we uncover the forbidden stories they don't want you to know. I'm Krista, and today we're diving into the most scandalous divine love affair in ancient history, one so intense it literally changed the cosmic order. Picture this: 4,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, while mortals worried about floods and harvests, the gods were having their own telenovela drama. Meet Ereshkigal, the ultimate queen who needed no one. She ruled the underworld alone, commanding legions of the dead, answering to absolutely nobody. Her palace of obsidian and shadow was where souls went to face judgment, and she was both judge and executioner. But ruling over death gets lonely, even for a goddess. Then came Nergal, arrogant god of war and plague, all muscle and attitude. During a divine feast, he committed the ultimate insult. He refused to stand when Ereshkigal's messenger arrived. In ancient protocol, this was like spitting in the face of death itself. The other gods gasped. Someone was about to get destroyed. But Ereshkigal had a different plan brewing in her brilliant, vengeful mind. Instead of obliterating Nergal on the spot, Ereshkigal played the ultimate power move. She sent him a message that made every god tremble. Come to my realm. Face me in person. Learn what real power looks like. When Nergal descended into her underworld kingdom, he expected torture, punishment, maybe eternal imprisonment. What he found was far more dangerous. Ereshkigal herself, draped in shadows and starlight, more beautiful and terrifying than any mortal woman could ever be. She didn't scream or threaten. Instead, she whispered, "You disrespected me in front of the divine court. Now you'll learn why that was a mistake." But here's where the story gets blasphemous. What started as divine punishment became the most passionate affair in mythology. For 7 days and 7 nights, they were inseparable. She showed him pleasures that made gods weep, secrets that only death herself possessed. The earth trembled above from their intensity. Other deities whispered in shock. The queen of the underworld had found her match. When the 7th dawn came, Nergal tried to leave, thinking their affair was over. But as he reached the gates of her realm, something incredible happened. He couldn't go. Not because she trapped him, but because he was utterly, completely addicted to her power, her passion, her darkness. Nergal returned to Ereshkigal's throne, no longer the arrogant god who had insulted her, but a man completely transformed by desire. He knelt before her and spoke words that changed mythology forever. "Make me yours. Let me rule beside you in eternal darkness." And she smiled. Not the cruel smile of a conqueror, but the satisfied smile of a woman who had gotten exactly what she wanted. Their marriage wasn't just a love story, it was a cosmic revolution. The underworld, once ruled by a single goddess, now had a divine couple sharing power over death itself. But here's the blasphemous truth they don't teach in mythology classes. Ereshkigal never gave up her throne. She remained the queen, and Nergal became her devoted consort. She kept her absolute power and got the passionate love she craved. This 4,000-year-old story reveals something profound about desire, power, and transformation. Sometimes the most intense connections happen when two forces of nature collide, not to destroy each other, but to create something entirely new. Ereshkigal and Nergal's love literally reshaped the cosmic order, proving that the most powerful love stories happen in the shadows, where passion burns without limits. So the next time someone tells you that ancient myths are just primitive stories, remember this. Our ancestors understood that love, power, and desire are forces that can move heaven, earth, and everything in between. What forbidden desires are shaping your world? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more blasphemous chronicles. Keep blasphemous, folks.